Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Friday number 15 day for this month of November 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, wuna own countryman, sense pass king, Lukong. Wuna welcome to another episode of our daily podcast. A program will bring una the truth, will bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una liberation greetings. Today, fellow Ambazonians, we're going to dive into a lot of things, and also for audio form, the message we'll put them out there regarding the CAT, Convention Against Torture, meeting will take place for Geneva. We'll still monitor the situation with human rights and from ground zero within day for day. We'll wait for get the final result where it will be published. Because after the commission, Idan Shidong, they don't bring all their thing for table, Cameroon it respond, they go come out with a publication for their findings, where you go include some their verdict on which way Cameroon they don't talk, and also it will give recommendation them for going forward. That is expected. We will bring that to you as soon as they are available. Fellow Ambazonian, just like we done indicating for our publications and from last month, there are several meetings the way they go on through our territory. As when I see for the flyer today for the podcast, it get the picture for SDF where they hold their district convention for inside Bali, for inside Mezam, the heart of our struggle. This meeting is the first one where it take place since 8 years where this conflict is start. And you go get several meetings then like this one where it go on across our territory. If it be been before, the CPDM people them for them pay our own Ambazonian fighter them, me then go attack them. We don't see this type of things severally for this our struggle, and I said that I use and successfully destroy this our struggle, undercut the bedrock for which we will stand for propel our struggle, but we don't let foolishness it triumph over our sense. So this type of convention that they go on, we don't see the one we happen for Gozang, where the United States Ambassador of America attend them. We need to understand, say this thing does not mean that the struggle have ended, or somehow normalcy means that the struggle don't be ended. We need to confront these challenges intellectually, engage this partner them for ground, as they go to interact within their own accepted position or their opinion where they be right for choose them, for fight for the struggle as they choose for be. One of the cases we'll be studying when we'll be travel for Cambodia for peace without borders, where they organize a big meeting for Cambodia. The first trip will be meet up freedom fighters for Aceh, and they be tell with the rule where their parliamentarians and other segments them for their society be playing for sustain their campaign for self-determination. Now just say for our own, we be done level me hardliner then can't spoil all thing way. We no fit think strategically. It's either you are for independent or die, liberation by force, or you are considered a traitor. People have been branded blacklegs who are patriot, who have their own way to fight. We have to look for ways to adjust ourselves and recalibrate our struggle in a sustainable manner, in an approach that can win, in an approach that will continue to maintain the public support and the public participation in whatever way our civilians and citizens choose to do. We cannot force anybody. We cannot use intimidation and bully tactics to anybody as we have been led in these past years with the old leadership. I call it old for a reason. So fellow Ambazonians will address this one subsequently. There have also been other development in Kumba, in Meme, where you see Ambazonian fighters displayed. We will address that one in a video. So I don't want to talk about that one, but I want to mention it so that our people know. The audio, the briefing we put out yesterday regarding the CAT and to inform and educate our people as human rights advocates, as activists, it be very important me go reiterate them. Number one, as a result of the feedback we'll get them from the grassroots, a lot of people then be very happy with the education, and we will continue for the do am. Wait to be they use for all our PhD hold at them, if they want to hold knowledge only for themselves, everything they keep them secretly. Our job now for use a new approach. We are the never again generation, and this is the way we would continue to push our things to our people. You must know your right. We don't get two category of response. There are one category of people where they talk, in particularly most uneducated people. Man, no uneducated no mean I say you never learn, because learning not be only for school. Some people they talk say, what if you want to challenge Cameroon, their police and their gendarme them, when they come can't catch you or the one for arrest you? Maybe now some big man don't send them, maybe some person don't bribe them, whatever the case. If you do want try to resist, they go instead nag you, they go use now more force. Another category of people then where they don't respond also, they don't give even more deep insight. Someone they not lawyer them, someone they not pioneer them for the system, someone they not even Cameroon military people, the way they don't call in our people them for try to talk about the topic, because some of them I think it be interesting for them. They don't want to give you the process on how the process that they go. But for PRAP will be more interested for the public education part on the right of the individual civilian where they encounter the system, the government, the police, the gendarme, the way they in place. Me they know their right for be able to protect their right. We put the people first. So our emphasis does not mean that we neglect the other part. It just simply means we want to emphasize on what our civilians must know to be able to uphold their right and to fight for their right. Knowledge itself is power. Once you know something, you are empowered. The Bible talks about my people die because of lack of knowledge. You must know, and you must not die in silence. You must speak out. You must uphold your dignity. That they treat you as a slave also depend on your own ability to resist. Once you challenge the moral conscience of any torturer or any colonizer, you break them to their bones. The Americans who fought against segregation and against racism have tried to use the weapons, the guns, to try to segregate themselves and create their own nations. It did not work for many years. Their success came when Malcolm X came with his generation, started talk about intellectual thinking, but they actually won with the coming of Martin Luther King. And how did they win? Because Martin Luther King speak to the conscience of the American people. He paralyzed their oppressor by saying, I have a dream. And that dream was not about hatred. He says when blacks and white will work hand in hand together. That moral invocation collapsed and destroyed the system from within. Transform America. Even the presidents that came up in America subsequently was affected by the word of Malcolm X, Martin Luther King in particular. Nelson Mandela, who is celebrated. Remember, when he started to engage with de Klerk to negotiate for the end of apartheid, he was considered as a traitor. Even when he was released from prison, his own wife thought that he has betrayed South Africans, and even some South Africans till today thought that he was a traitor. But he knows the readiness of his people. You look at South Africa today, you will understand wisdom of Nelson Mandela. You will understand and know why the whole world, including Indians, Chinese people, they celebrate him as a hero. He defeated the system. That is the most important thing. He brought down an end to apartheid by appealing and calling for a rainbow nation. It destroyed what the apartheid people stood. They feed from that anger. They want us to be angry, and they pay people to tell you that you are not angry enough. They want us to fight. They want us. They created even the Atanganji boys. You should know that, and you should know the truth and be wise. We must fight. We must resist with wisdom, not as to enable the enemy inevitably, but to be able to fight to make progress for our people. So I go bring back that topic again today for total pidgin, so that means what people them understand. My country people them as I talk, the United Nations then get some big convention where they hold them, because when they sign some big book with international law, they go make sure me all country they follow that law. For Geneva, they don't get some meeting convention where they call them say CAT, C-A-T. That means a convention against torture, where it means that they don't ban the whole war. Me man not torture anybody. When Cameroon be sign this document, they be stuck say me no teacher they need to see beat picking them cane for school. It changed a lot of things. For international level, they talk say no government in no fit torture person or practice beating. That means they no fit become beat person or subject people them. That means them put you for embarrassing or what did they call and say cruel and inhumane treatment. That means they not treat you like a human being. They knock persons who they facing an animal. We don't see images the way Cameroon military they did knock man, put people for balançoire. The big meeting it take place for Geneva, where them put Cameroon na Cameroon in time. They hold them 4 years, one after 4 years, where they go take one country, when a strong head country, put them up on the file, look at whether that country they obey the law or not. For this one way happen for Geneva, then put Cameroon for down. Their delegation then they for they then bring some magistrate. They also bring some one anglophone. Ambazonian woman way they for can defend way to way their government they do them their record. The people they be say they go bring Ambazonia a case, they not bring them. We too for prep, we for use our connection them for the globe, for try for put our case, but we choose strategically because United Nations that invite women will come for the later on this month. So we focus on other issue them and want to change the way we put things them so that it will bring about a successful negotiation me end this war. We need to fight now carelessly. So now why that will not engage for the one, but plenty NGO them about Bala be there for them, me for be there for them, plenty people for Ground Zero when an NGO then too they be there for them, they sitting the way they go on, they show them for television. So all man, if you go back, you go see them. So it ain't been a time where we need to educate our people about this thing. Because as soon as see they put Cameroon too then can talk their law and talk way to way their own president because the speech for them they be controlled now directly by the civil cabinet of the president. So nothing when a poor BSSF they talk because they feel catchy, they feel wholly responsible for this thing where they don't sign up. Cameroon too, it don't sign International Criminal Court, but they never validate them. The parliament never put signature for sign, so you no be enforced. You know if you catch Cameroon president for International Criminal Court. Because even though they don't sign them, they never rectify them. That means the parliament never approve them yet. But they also be part for the African Union, their own convention, where it also be similar. And they don't sign and also validate parliament that already changut this cat claim. So now thing we in a strong law way all man must know it right. So I go talk know your right. The beginning for your right for be respected, it is starting for know your right. We run there for a culture. Make I give background before I talk. We run there for a culture where we run the bribe Cameroon, their army, their police them, where you know be exist for Southern Cameroon. Why? Because our civil servant them and our representatives they be duly elected through fair and free election them, where they be ready to represent their people. And because big people the way they be there for up, they be them clean, they be moral. The conduct for our police they be very good. What police they not be the work as will gone for road, they be the worker now bank. What army they be the stay them now only for barracks, they not be the come for public, even with uniform. So we don't come for a culture now since we joined La Republic for 1961, where their culture it don't they like virus for our society. They don't take money so they don't stop motor driver they give money even if book then they correct. Then you enter for office you pay bribe safe the expectation now already there. And this culture a need for end. It is start now with education. Especially the issue for cash man go lock 'em, arrest man lock 'em, kale and all these things that when I need to know what is the truth, know your right. Now the beginning for you for be empowered, for uphold and stand up for your right in an effective manner. So I go talk for now many of these things that we will need for enam. The first thing I say, as the Cameroon delegate it don't talk, the United Nations it don't talk, I go give una the law them for Cameroon. According to the law them for Cameroon, you know if you catch man go lock 'em. No be the law that. The law na say freedom in need for be uphold. Detention or lock man for prison for keep man for ngata na an exception. Before the one catch you go lock 'em, the law must then envisage the thing where you don't do 'em. That means say they no fit catch you for lock you for thing where law never talk 'em. And any person where they fit catch you lock 'em or hold you for gendarmerie, police station or all those places them. It must come out now for law way they call them for that Cameroon their law for we will call them for English side say penal code. For French side the official name na Code of Criminal Procedure. The act where you give people where they fit cash man lock 'em, it is from Act 118 to 206. Any man where don't study law, you will know this number then but it be important. Me what people then sabi 'em. For one man country, all man know their law. All man know wait till police will catch you, wait till police not get power and play their limit. So we need to educate our people. They make you know your law. According to the penal code for Cameroon, police, gendarme, they fit arrest man and they fit get power for keep you now only for 48 hours. And if the one for catch you, it must be now about the penal code. You don't must broke some law for code, some code for that criminal code. If you never broke any law, the only way they fit catch you now, if you did infragante. Now, what did they use for Cameroon French word? It means they catch you red-handed where you commit some crime or you pose a risk for public security. Infragante means that like you catch thief man. They catch you red-handed where prove they see you where they do it where they do them. You get weakness them. They go fit catch you, take you go lock them for up to 48 hours. And the one be important because we dey for quarter they catch thief man. They don't carry and go to our police station tomorrow. Now, once it come out the worker for road the worker. Why? Now, because we need to follow evidence and then we need to give witness testimony. When they call someone say you can't go testify, all man is denied. Say no, I need to go me. I no want to enter problem. Then tomorrow, when I see the thief man the worker for answer, when I would ask and say why they leaving a police they don't take bribe or wait. Because sometimes they call police and then come they no get evidence. Then carry thief man you want go for the one start asking interview. He talk say no, I no be thief. They be don't make na this one. Which proof go the way they go fit kibi. Or someone then to na bribe. So, but we need to know what the law they talk so that we will know how they adjust things at ground zero. Number one thing, if then catch you, or then bring you convocation, whatever the situation, they no get right for put you for prison for sale where they no register record. They must first come for record. This one be very important. Make una hear me very well. Because of the way they take and chop plenty people. When they catch you, they enter for police station, gendarmerie, or even army, whatever the place they take you. The law for Cameroon, it talks that they must write you for a central registry. Now for Article 121 for their penal, for their procedure, their code for criminal procedure, it talk them. They must get a central register when a special police or a person go there for counter. A job of a be so special way they don't make them for way they must record you. So before the one put you for police say, talk to me they write your name. They go write your name for they go talk all thing way you carry on your skin. If they move your telephone. So if your thing lost, it means they not write about that book. Number one, I say it must day for day. Because if you know day for day, they know they follow procedure. It be illegal. They fit do anything where they want to do one for you for day. Your family no fit first find you. Lawyer no fit first find you. Evidence no first they say they be ever put you for day. So before the one put you for police day, ask and say they don't write your name for register because the time when they go count that 48 hours, they start at time when they write your name for that register. So they must write a name for that register, for that front desk register. International Red Cross, whoever go come, now that book where they go feel looking for they, if they define you, where they don't log you. That register, then they need to report them for Procureur General. It need to go far so that they feel even catch the Cameroon government for that thing where they don't catch you. For that arrest for be legal, your name must be for day. If person put you for prison also, where in what put your name for day, that man they commit a crime, na illegal detention, where you get remedy, where you fit get the remedy later on. And if they don't keep you for prison, they no fit keep you for day more than 48 hours. Number first thing I say, once they write your name for that book, they must give you chance for call your family by yourself. No be say someone go call them for you. If they not provide you phone, they need to give you your phone when you use them for call some person for your family, for inform them about your situation. For all places they feel lock man, that place must get places that are right lawyer their number where they stay for that area. Where if you take phone, call lawyer. Me lawyer can see how if he help your matter. They must give you the reason. They must write your name. And when you there for the police no get power, commissioner no get power, gendarme no get power, army no get power for keep you more than 48 hours for detention according to the law. If they keep you after that time, they hold you illegally. You feel sue them personally for Cameroon their court. I'll come for that one later on for get remedy. If they hold you for hold you more than 48 hours, it must be a Procureur General where he get the power for extend them. The power where it limit police them for hold you, it be specific. Article 86 for the Cameroon there, which we call a criminal code or code of criminal procedure. It talks say police, judicial police, gendarme do not have right to extend detention over 48 hours. I mean say 2 days. Then they hold you for dinner for investigate normally na the motive that but no go for the dinner for una right. The Procureur General said if he only extend them now up to 96 hours. After that 96 hours, now only a judge or a magistrate fit talk say me them extend them. And before the one extend them, they must bring you before the office. That means they go carry you, go for upstation, they go carry you, go for court, go present you for judge, talk why way did they hold you first in the first place. Before they fit continue for keep you now, say now for waiting trial. They no fit keep you after that date again. Make una understand these things then. The only difference I say if they catch you toxin up because of anti-terrorism, na national security law. They know even this same law, they still follow the same protocol. Now just say na under military tribunal. And for military tribunal, your remedy then be a little bit different because you know if you sue habeas corpus, when I think that would fight and say habeas corpus must be applicable whether they arrest you now for military tribunal or they arrest you now for civil tribunal. It must get right for habeas corpus. Now something in that way the United Nations they talk. Cameroon their excuse say military tribunal and civil tribunal they use now the same code. It be wrong because military tribunal they move you out of place where they catch you. Take you go right for your own place where you don't know. You be far away from your domicile. And also before the one put you for prison, Cameroon code of criminal procedure, it talks say if na place where they catch you where you get resident, that means say you get house or place where you stay, you rent, you get family, they no fit put you for inside prison, inside police station, inside gendarmerie for lock you. They need to put you on recognizance. That means say you go come back. They can report for day. If na place where you stay for day, unless they get serious evidence where he implicate you, that means say they must get physical evidence. No be say na I hear say or this one. Physical evidence for proof say they need for hold you for inside prison. So now una right then that una need for no one. Me they no ever can catch your man whether na kale or whatever reason. They go put you, they don't go inside. You ask them say why una they hold me? Talk for me. Why are you holding me? Don't put you for prison. Talk say me they write your name if una they have. If this is official job una they do una write my name. Insist. Do not die in silence. Speak up, and stand for your right. Even if they take you now under anti-terrorism law, no say they need under their code 30 Act 30 to 63 or 36 if I not make mistake. The military justice it require you for be presented for before a judge within 15 days as well. So I need for know those who write them, and I need for take them very seriously because man they ever know. Cameroon gets from 2023, then give it to the column say Commission for Compensation and Reparation. Now a bench for their Supreme Court. It be very unfortunate because it means if they catch you lock enough for village, for Banso, for even for a corner, now how you go do? You must go now right for your own for go complain say they don't hold you illegally. And for go for Supreme Court, we not say no be any kind of lawyer they do go stand for Supreme Court. But if they don't ever hold you illegally, you need for go or they don't torture you, they don't give you unhuman treatment, then they don't put you for balancer and all these things, you need to go report for this commission. You get ready to call and say Cameroon Human Rights Bench. That one if you report for them, but you need to take lawyer. Place where they make report for day, where they sue them for court, then they call another the Commission for Compensation and Reparation. Now a Supreme Court bench. Since 2023, this part for Cameroon, their law, they don't activate them. They don't bring 19 cases for day. Amongst the 19 cases, 18 of those cases that are end for compensate the individual the way they don't can report for day. So on 50 million, so on 40 million. So in a very big crime, make una know if man commit crime, no level, pursue justice. We need to get lawyer them. Normally, if we give a pro bono lawyer the way they be active, they want to defend the right for our people. Therefore, flood the system with all these cases them, gather evidence, put and say these are cases of violation. Me the Cameroon react, follow the procedure. Because they know one will follow the procedure, they know one will follow the law, the one will be foolish. So we go start by educating our people why we fight for our rights, so that they go they on solid ground for be able, for be effective, for fight for their right. Any man where they don't hold you illegally, they don't log you illegally, they don't torture you, you get this evidence, you get the record, you keep the record, the time, even get the police station in name, the motorway they use them, gather evidence, because without evidence, thief man it will go free. Do not die in silence. Do not die in silence. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.